Hi there, my name is Claire Bontempo and I'm a full stack developer. This is a web application I built using Ruby on Rails, and it's called Drachenfutter, which literally translates to dragon food, but specifically refers to food or treats you may bring somebody, probably a loved one that might be a little upset with you for staying out and partying too much the night before. I'm passionate about languages, and as part of the reason I got into the coding was because it was another language to learn. So as soon as I learned about the word Drachenfutter, it seemed fitting. On the home page here, you have 4 just random recipes, and every time the page refreshes, those change. So just little teasers to get the user interested on the first go around. And then without being logged in, which I'll go ahead and log out so you can see, the user still has the ability to browse recipes or check out the hot gossip. Obviously, they can sign up and join the party, and I'll go ahead and log in so we can see everything that the site can do. I'll log in with Google so I don't have to come up with another username. There's an option to edit the username. Anytime somebody logs in through a third party, this username just defaults to their first and last name. And so I wanted to give users an opportunity to change that so that when they reviewed other recipes, it didn't say their first and last name. I've already got some favorites here and some recipes that I've created. The created recipes are organized by category, and you'll see by clicking on them, I then have the option to delete or edit it. If I go and edit it, the ingredient portion is dynamic. So when I click add ingredient, a new field pops up and I can say, maybe to taste, I want to add salt. When I update the recipe, that ingredient adds to the bottom of the list. Going over to my recipes, and let's check out the Big Mac. Those options to edit and delete are gone because I don't own this recipe. And any reviews for a recipe are displayed down here. Only the first 3 most recent reviews will display here. To see all of them, you click read more reviews. This one only has one, so it's only going to show this one. But as you can see, it is nested under the recipe ID route. Going back, if I wanted to review this recipe, this is what the review page looks like. It tells you the recipe you're reviewing. It's nested under that recipe ID route, and you have the option to add it to your favorites, which, as you've seen, I did. Now, checking out the hot gossip displays all of the reviews. So looks like this beef, not even going to try and pronounce that, is quite popular. And we have 3 reviews here with links to the user's webpage. This user, Mina, doesn't have much going on. So we're just gonna get right out of there. And let's see what Keaton says. He's got 1 favorite recipe. Moving along to the browsing option, this is an index page for all of the recipes in the database. And there's quite a few, so they can actually be organized depending on category. So if I just want to look at the vegetarian recipes, then it will show me all of the vegetarian recipes. Another feature that I'm excited about is if I want to just search by ingredient and not really think about maybe having to go to the store and get a bunch of things for dinner, but I know I have some chicken that I want to use. Then all the recipes with chicken pop up. I can take a look and decide if I want to cook it or not. Let's say I have 3 ingredients I want to use, so chicken, tomato, and garlic. Then all the recipes with those 3 ingredients will show up just to check chicken, tomato, and garlic. As the database grows, I hope to add to this feature because I think it's useful when you're able to see what recipes are available based on what you already have, rather than having to make an extra trip and pick up a bunch of things just to make 1 recipe. So there you have my website. Thank you for stopping by. As you see when you log out, it just says a little see ya up in the top corner. Take care.